What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 2 of Pieces of Progress. I'm your host, Shy.
I'm your co-host, Shade.
I'm your co-host, Jalen.
And I'm your co-host, C.
Today, we're going to be talking about community and connection. It is the complete opposite of what we talked about last week, which was sitting with ourselves. Per usual, we're going to start with a game. We're going to open up with the mirror question game, so I'm going to pass it to Ty. Shade. I'm sorry. Shade. We're going to get it right.
All right, I'm going to just go ahead and pick the first one. All right, my question says, who in your life feels like your mirror? The person who reflects you the most? Well, my wife.
I knew it was coming.
I knew it was coming too.
It's two people. It's my wife and then my oldest brother. And that's just because we are, like 1 year apart, so we're basically twins. Everybody say we're twins. So
Twins. Where have you
been? I can't make up. Yeah, we do everything the same though, just about. So we got differences, but we do a lot of stuff the same. He my reflection for real.
Period. I love it. I would have to say C too.
Yes.
We're a lot not alike, but we are a lot alike.
We're alike, but we're not.
Obviously. Unless
She's my better half.
Oh.
Oh.
All right, let's get it together.
All right.
What does your reflection say about the kind of energy you give back to your community?
That's a difficult question.
I'm gonna put it back. Ooh. What does your reflection say about the kind of energy you give back to your community? I don't know. I think I'm...
You're in the military.
I was about to say, you chose to fight for the country. Like,
Thank you, even though you're not getting paid.
open the government up.
Fuck the government. Oh, I'm gonna get fired.
JK, we're just kidding.
We got bills.
Please, I need my check when you can give it to me, Mr. Trump. No, I think I would call myself selfless. I think I do a lot of things for like the people around me before I do it for myself. I think I said that in the last episode. So I think I'm very giving, and that's the kind of energy that I give back to my community. But I'm learning to take care of myself first, so that's what this is about. But yeah, I would say selflessness.
Do it, babe.
Okay.
Do it,
What?
babe.
How you do it?
Lock it.
Lock.
Put these fingers up.
Oh, I'm scared. What's one thing your reflection wants you to tell the people you appreciate right now? Let me read that again to myself.
I hope y'all can't hear that dog upstairs.
What's one thing your reflection wants you to tell people? Okay. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna put it this way, because I feel like
What's one thing your reflection wants you to tell people you appreciate right now?
I feel like everybody who appreciates me and the advice they give me, they should also give to themselves. That's how I feel. Sometimes, because, sometimes, like me, I feel like I give good advice sometimes, but I don't take it for myself. But I feel like that goes for everybody.
That does go for everybody.
You know what I mean?
That does go for everybody.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I have to say. Go
So,
ahead, Jay. I almost felt it.
It's a sweet spot.
Sweet spot. Mm-hmm.
That way.
All right, guys.
wait, pause. Where's the card?
Oh, sorry. Did I answer it wrong?
Okay.
Wait,
What
pause.
lesson about love or friendship took you the longest to learn?
No, she answered her own way though.
Not everybody is the same.
Can I piggyback off of that?
Absolutely can.
You can't get, like, as I've gotten older, I've definitely learned you can't be upset at how other people act because you don't act the same way. And that's how you get disappointed a lot.
You know what?
Everybody's different.
That's true.
Like, you have to just,
That's
keep
true.
thugging.
Yeah. I heard this on TikTok. I seen this video, and this lady was like, you wouldn't understand the behavior because you wouldn't do it.
To the other person. I've seen a video like that too. Yep.
Yeah.
That's my biggest lesson.
Yeah.
Literally.
That's a good one.
That's why I don't take things seriously when people do something, because they may mean it a certain way, and you think it's a certain way, but
also perception is everything too.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. All right. Well, everybody pulled a card. I had these questions earlier that I had asked on Instagram Live before we started recording. And the question was, what advice would you give someone who feels like they don't belong anywhere? And I think that we can all go around and answer the question for ourselves before we share the responses that we received off Instagram Live. I'll go first. What advice would you give someone who feels like they don't belong anywhere? I think that the sense of feeling like you don't belong, and I hope nobody takes this the wrong way, it may be like a lack of confidence within yourself. And I feel like, for me, that's what it was. I'll speak for myself, that I felt like at one point in my life, I felt like I couldn't find like, oh, am I supposed to be with this crowd? Am I supposed to be with this crowd? And that may have stemmed from me not being confident within myself. And then once I started to, really learn myself and learn what I wanted and learn what I liked and what I didn't like, then that's when I found where I fit in. And I don't think I have like a click or anything now, but I know what I like and what I don't like. And that allows me to put myself in environments that I do like. Jesus Christ. She is terrible. But yeah, that's my answer. I think just learn yourself. That would be my advice. Learn yourself and learn what you like and what you don't like, and it will be easier for you to navigate yourself and navigate life. That's a good answer.
I think that's a good answer. Yeah. I mean, I would just say, look at yourself, and you got to realize that we all are like one in a million. Mm-hmm. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I know this is kind of
one in a million.
She always come with the R&B, the R&B segues.
Really good feeling.
All right.
Sorry, Ty.
Okay. All right. No, but 1 in a million meaning like it's kind of vulgar a little bit, but when your father ejaculated.
Okay.
No, we're gonna put a little. No, listen, we're gonna put a little sperm across the screen.
Yeah, when your father ejaculated, it was millions of sperm.
And I'm the fastest one.
Like,
I was in there.
For real, you were the one to make it. Like, if you look at your life like that, you will. Well, I mean, some people. I'm not gonna say everybody, because a lot of people got stuff to get through in their head. But if you look at that and notice that you are important, I guess you could say, or you're the super sperm.
Yeah.
There you go. You're the super sperm.
My daddy told me that.
That remind me of that Netflix show. What's
my daddy told me that?
Supercell.
That you're the super sperm.
No bull. My daddy told me that.
I'm a super sperm.
That's what I want to tell the people that think that they don't belong. Remember that you're the super sperm and you're the one that made it.
I'm strong.
And the other ones, they never heard of.
After this, we should go outside and race and see who's the real super sperm.
I'm fine. I just thought of the video from the cruise in Norway.
The cruise?
Yeah.
He said boom.
Okay.
There's some more questions here too after this. We can dish through these.
Okay, don't try to get out of it. Come on.
Yeah, see?
Oh my god.
Boom.
Okay.
What advice would you give someone who feels like they don't belong anywhere?
I don't really know if this is answering the question, but I'm perceiving the question as they feel like they don't. Sometimes when you feel like you don't belong somewhere, you probably feel like you don't matter. I guess is what you're opinion. That's what you guys are saying
valid.
too. But I also feel like you should know this. Everybody should know this. You're always somebody. So everybody needs somebody.
Yeah, that's one of the answers we got off Instagram earlier.
Yeah, so if you feel that way, just know that you're somebody else to somebody. So keep thugging it out because the other person probably needs you too, and you guys can trauma bond.
Trauma bond.
And that's healthy.
Trauma bond is great.
I think I might be fired from
It's healthy though. She's right. It's healthy because you always have to get it out.
I mean, like, don't
To a
be
degree,
going out,
yeah.
Don't be
I done trauma
codependent
bonded
now.
real bad before.
Time out. Don't be codependent now. I'm not saying go off and do drugs together. I'm not saying go drink and drive. I'm not saying go out and do fentanyl. I'm not saying that.
Don't y'all just both went through a breakup and now y'all fucking?
From raw to hell no. Okay? No, we're not doing that. Okay?
From raw to hell no. Oh wait.
Not doing that. You know, trauma bond in a healthy way. Like, journal together. Talk about it together. Go for a walk together.
We should do like a relationship season.
I'm not in that.
One of the episodes, raw to hell no.
From
Raw to hell no.
Raw to hell no.
Yeah. That's gonna be season 3.
Oof.
Once we all healed.
Healing, not healed.
Alright, so it's Jalen's turn. Alright, so what advice would you give to someone who feels like they don't belong anywhere?
Well, in my career field, I actually do a lot of this. And the advice that I usually give is everybody. Thank you. Is that everybody has a purpose, whether they know it right now, whether you know it a month, 2 months, 10 years from now. At some point, everybody is here on this earth for some reason, whether it's to make a difference, whether it's to teach somebody else a lesson, whether it's to be something, a mogul, whatever the case may be. Is everybody has a purpose. Yeah. So that would be my advice to somebody who feels as if they don't belong or they don't belong anywhere.
Yeah, that's good. I like that.
Yeah. You want to read some of the responses?
Yeah. All right, we're gonna go. So I was on live earlier. I pinned this question at the bottom of the live, and I got a couple responses.
We're gonna pin it down there.
We'll put it down there like she said. All right, so we can go around. We can pass this around and read it off. I'm gonna read all of them. Y'all gonna get tired of me talking. All right, so what advice would you give someone who feels like they don't belong anywhere? So we'll put the Instagram of who responded below as well. I did ask for permission, so everybody said they're cool with it. So love TMB. They said let them know that no one ever does know where they belong, but when you get in touch with your inner self and love yourself no matter what, then that's when you get a sense of belonging. And that kind of goes back to what I was saying earlier, like to build your confidence up and learn who you are as a person, and then you'll slide right in there. You know what I'm saying? You get some sense of belonging.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Sorry, I can't work this thing. Oh, touchscreen. Okay.
You should error.
See, we got money.
No money.
Okay. I'm gonna read one from at Carissa Sandboy.
Yeah.
That's my money.
That's my TT.
That's my
Mama.
money. It's the rich one.
I'm weak. She said, you don't have to fit in to have value. Belonging isn't about changing who you are to be accepted. It's about finding or creating spaces. Oh shit, you kind of messed up a little. Yeah.
Typo, guys. Typo. But she also gave
right there. You can let that slide.
She also gave like a 5 bullet point answer. I'll screenshot it and paste it right here. Overlap. Boom. Right here.
Boom, 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 boom.
Alright, she said it's about finding or creating spaces where you can be your authentic self. The people who truly see you and appreciate you will make you feel safe just being you. No performance required. How you have to do the thing? How you do the thing?
What is that? No. Yeah, that is not it. You said that is
Yeah, man.
production. Oh, yeah. Right.
It's always Yeah.
On camera.
You always find a
What's her
different
name?
hand gesture.
Keisha behind the camera? Oh, Keisha
Mhm.
behind the camera.
Keisha behind the camera.
Shit, you come, your whole time coming. Y'all gonna see Keisha behind it, and y'all gonna see Rico back there.
It's gonna be like a mystery. Everybody gonna be thinking like, what she
Who
look
is
like?
Keisha behind the camera?
This here pop out of nowhere.
Already read. Yeah. So just pick whatever.
Okay. Thank you for your service, Ms. Jefferson. Take steps to make sure you're comfortable with who you are, so you don't feel like there's anywhere specific or any people specific where you do have to belong. To be comfortable with yourself is to feel that belonging no matter who's around you or where you are. Like, I don't know, be comfortable going out to restaurants, movies, etc. with yourself. It takes a long time, but the more you make time for yourself, the more you make yourself your go-to most comfortable person is the more it won't matter whether you belong with those around you or not.
Yeah, that's
a good response, and I definitely understand that, because I remember going out to eat and I used to see old people eat by themselves and I would be so sad. And I would pay for their food, but then like I think I was talking to some lady or something and she was like, no, like you have to do things like that. Like Fal's dad, he used to go to movies every Thursday by himself, and I love that for him.
Ma, you
Like-
do that. Didn't you say you went to see Wicked?
Yeah, I'm going.
I never been nowhere by myself,
I
but
personally, I can't, it's not that I can't, it's just I prefer not to. I prefer not to do that. I can do stuff by myself, but like go to the movies or like
yeah,
I can
just
go
like
by myself. Like I can't.
I think I said this last episode. I used to have a hard time like even going to the grocery store by myself. Like they used to freak me out. But yeah.
I'm the same way.
Yeah.
Sometimes if I go somewhere by myself, grocery store, best believe I got an AirPod in.
AirPod, yeah, the
I
AirPod.
got an
help.
AirPod. They say me every time I
You
go
get
talk to nobody.
swallowed up.
Whoa.
Whoa.
What?
Have you ever been swallowed
No,
up?
sometimes
Have you ever been swallowed up?
Have you ever been swallowed up?
Have you ever been swallowed up?
here you go. Yeah. Okay. All right.
yeah.
I just like the way this one starts off. So Angelina Raquel, I'd be like, yo, on a real note, dog. We all belong somewhere with someone, even if that someone is your own self. You just have to find the right crowd of people who accept you for yourself. If you feel like you don't belong, then simply take a moment to reflect on yourself and find yourself. We all belong somewhere. We all have a place to call our own. Yeah.
Period.
I 100% agree with that.
That is good. That's what we said earlier. Everybody
Yeah.
needs somebody. I feel like that sums up.
Yeah.
And
And
You
it
have
kind
to
of touches
have-
on like everybody has a purpose too.
you have to have human interaction naturally anyway,
Yeah.
or you'll go crazy.
I've seen it firsthand.
Yeah, like people that be like in the desert by themselves, like secluded for like months at a time. They start talking to people, like, and then anybody there,
Honey,
Doesn't need
that's called
human
skits.
interaction.
Oh my god.
that's called skits.
Oh.
Jack Crack said 10 milligrams. Now you're right back right.
You know what? Somebody broke down the word community earlier in this video I was watching, and it was like, common unity. So you have to have like a common sense of unity with people around you. Boom. And I was like, I feel dumb because like, how did I not think of that?
Wow, that makes sense.
That's
Yeah.
good.
I never heard that. That's crazy.
Good, yeah.
Wow. Whole time, that's where word comes from.
It is. I think it is. She was like breaking down words. I literally just on Google
Like
typed
the-
in community.
And the suffix, like,
Yeah, the root and suffix.
That's like
Common unity.
Great segue.
Terminology.
Yeah.
Great
I'm
segue
not
to
good at everything
our
now. I
segment.
might just break down the word.
AKA, no.
We're gonna come back to some more.
we're gonna come back to more than
Oh, that's my part.
Oh, we need that.
The community thing is a good segue to the
I think that
segment.
we should break down the positive and the negative aspects. Maybe start with the positive aspects of the community and the connections around you.
Yeah, there definitely is positives and negatives because you can get wrapped up in a lot of stuff if you got the wrong community around you and you involved in the wrong people. Oh,
I think it's
get
that and
yourself
just
in some
energy.
trouble.
Yeah.
That too, yeah.
The energy or the type of people.
You hang out with dirty people, you get fleas.
Look, somebody
said,
we're scabies.
You either gonna be more like your friends or your friends are gonna be more like you. That's a
Yeah.
good one right there.
Product of your environment.
Exactly. You just had that conversation actually with one of our friends' kids. He's having like some bad grades in middle school.
Oh yeah, and I had to tell him, like he's telling me that, well, you know, kids always got excuses, but his excuse, I mean, it's not really an excuse that he had. It was just a stupid take that he had. It was just like, all of his friends have E's.
Yeah.
So basically, it's okay for him to have E because all his friends got E's. But that's basically exactly what we're saying. Like, you're a product of who you're around. And he's around these kids that are getting E's. Now it makes sense on why he's getting E's. So,
you know what I told him? I said you can be the example or you can be the example. And there's a difference between
Y'all hear that, little kids out there?
Yep.
Tap into
You
school.
can be the example or you can be the example. Do that damn homework. Do that.
I don't even have homework no more.
Stay in school. No. Yes, he does. He was lying. Yes, he does.
You said that?
Yeah, he said they don't have homework no more.
Who said that?
But I've heard that from
Nobody.
a couple of kids.
But yeah, I feel like with a good community and the positive aspects of a good community is like the people that you're around should help you grow and help you be your authentic self, as well as like, you know, feeling like you belong there. Yeah. In a sense.
That's gonna bring you that sense of belonging. Like if you're progressing and doing things positively, and you belong there. That's a good place to be at, and you'll know.
Can I say something? I think this is a good way to tell if your community is a good community versus a bad community. Make a pros and cons list and sit down and look at it. Because sometimes I'm a visual learner. I need to look at it. Is it really benefiting me or is it not?
Right.
You know,
that's kind of like therapy too. Like you never really. Sometimes you don't even know what you're doing until you sit there and somebody has to tell you in black and white, like, this is what you're doing wrong. And you don't even realize you're doing it, like, consciously. You might be subconsciously doing something that you don't even know that's wrong. Like, somebody got to call you out for it, and then you're like, man, I'm fucking up.
Yeah. That comes along with holding people, like, your community accountable.
Yeah.
Man, you need your community to hold you accountable. Because if your community don't hold you accountable, then you're not going to hold yourself accountable. Because you're going to think that whatever you're doing is right, even though it's wrong. And
just have conversation.
Just because your community is telling you, oh, yeah, you're right, when in reality, you're wrong.
Yep. Got anything else?
And your friends, I'm going to say this too. Your real friends and people who actually care for you are going to tell you if you're wrong or not.
Yeah.
They're not going to let you just do what you want to do. No.
They're not going to let you self-destruct.
You got to be able to have some character development. Right. There's always room for improvement. Like, it's okay. Good criticism is good. Like, or bad, constructive. My bad.
I was helping you.
Decompose.
Decompose. Got to.
So weak.
That's y'all.
Oh man. Anything else? As far as the good side, I think we touched base a little bit about the bad side, but not really so much the good side. Or I'm sorry, we talked about the good side, not so much the bad side right now.
Yeah, I think like once you start hanging around, and this is like for kids in high school, middle school, if you're around a bunch of people that's like in gossip and talking about other people, that's clearly a bad community. If you get in trouble a lot, you getting in fights and stuff, bad community. Obviously, we shouldn't have to tell you this, but pick up on the cues, the social cues, pick it up. Like, don't say, oh, I didn't know, or I'm the good one in this group. Like, if you have to say that you're the only good kid in that group, you're in the wrong group.
You walk like a duck. That's our household. You walk like a duck. You quack like a duck. We duck.
That don't just go for kids though. It goes for adults as well. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Because like, all right, for instance, if you have a friend that, you know, like she like to work out. So if you go to if you go to a friend's house and you're ready to work out, you ready for the day to go or whatever, and then you get to that person's house, and then every time you go there, they're like, oh, I don't feel like doing that today, or oh, you know, this show come on today, so we're not gonna do that today. Let's just watch the show, and they knocking you off of your pivot, like.
Right. Yeah.
So it's the same. It's the same thing as like if a kid is doing it in school, if we're doing it in, you know. daily life. A lot of people don't notice it though.
Yeah, that's real.
If you feel like you don't know what's like, if you're doing something, you're like, oh, I don't know, this is the right thing. If you feel like there is any like feeling little, and I don't care how small it is, that you shouldn't be doing it, then you shouldn't.
Yeah,
If you have to ask yourself, oh, is this the right thing? It's not the right thing.
Yeah, you shouldn't have to second guess it. Like,
listen to your
that gut feeling.
Yeah.
I feel like the bad community connections part too is like jealousy, judgment. You always have those people who like secretly judge you.
Yeah, that's true.
Sometimes you never know exactly when it happens. Like you never know when you have that person. You never know what they're doing, but you have those people who judge you quietly and who.
There's always times you just gotta keep your eyes open.
Oh, and that ties back into episode 1. If you haven't watched episode 1, go watch episode 1. But Shade was saying, like and subscribe. He was saying that like once you see how people start to move around you, you gotta adjust accordingly and act accordingly. So go watch that. That ties exactly into what she just said.
Yep. Another thing is boundaries. If you have boundaries and the boundaries are ignored, then those people probably should not be in your community.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's about respect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang, Cardi is pissed.
Cardi got something to say.
She do. I hope y'all can't hear her, but she upstairs. Oh my! It sounds like 8 dogs up there.
This is a good question. How do you tell when a community is truly supporting your growth versus when it's keeping you small?
If it's holding you back from your goals and desires, get out of the community.
Mm-hmm.
They're supposed to lift you up, not down.
Can you read that again? After she's done.
You know? Oh. How do you tell when a community is truly supporting your growth versus when it's keeping you small?
Are you growing?
Yeah.
If you're not growing and you're around the same people, you know what I mean?
Yes.
So,
thank you, Keisha, behind the camera.
Thank you.
Say it again, Mom.
If you're not uncomfortable, you're not wrong.
That's what you said in the pilot.
If you gotta be comfortable with being uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And if you're not uncomfortable, you're not growing. Yeah, and if you're not changing, you're choosing.
and then sometimes your uncomfortability may be getting away from those people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, so.
Yeah, that's true. It might be hard. Those might be your best friends in the world, but if they're holding you back, then you gotta let it go.
Yeah.
No
matter how much
So to that person, I would say, if you look at yourself and see if inside yourself and see, are you growing? Like, and if you feel like you're not growing in the way that you want to grow around the people that you are around right now, then maybe you need to make a change of the people that you're around, and then, you know what I mean, see how that goes. Not saying you have to cut them off forever, but sometimes you got to step back a little bit.
Yeah, you put boundaries.
You know what I mean?
Make boundaries.
Yeah.
Your relationships with people change.
Yeah.
Right? And then, like, people are with you for seasons.
It's okay to grow apart from people.
Either with you for a season,
that's
a
the
reason.
Point. That's the whole point of life, is to grow. So it's okay if you're not friends with people you were friends with a year ago or 2 years ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago.
Yeah. I think I got like maybe I can count on one hand how many people I still talk to from 5-10 years ago. Like, it's always changing, and that's how you know who your real friends are. Like, yeah.
But who's to say those 5-10 people from now until whenever you can outgrow them too?
Exactly. Yeah. Not everybody's gonna be around forever.
My mom always told me, this is when I would have like friends, like when I was younger, like we would go through things and I'd be upset. She always told me, if you can count on your hand at least one person before you die that you can truly call your friend, you lived a good life.
Yeah, that's true. Because a real good friend is hard to find, honestly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay, would you guys say that you have one good friend, like one real friend right now?
Yeah.
I can say that.
Yeah.
I can say that.
Yeah, that's not family.
Yep.
Yeah, that's not family. Yeah, for sure.
You sure?
Comment in the comments so we.
Can I? I think that ties it.
She was like,
I don't know
if she's being honest.
No, I got one. I had to think about it twice, but Yeah. Is she really your friend?
Yo, mute. Yo, production. Yo, mute that part.
Chop that up.
Oh man. Okay. But I feel like that starts the next topic, guys. Your connection in your community, because it's sometimes it's not about who you know, it's about what you know.
Big facts.
Your connection in your community.
And your connection doesn't have to be like people. It can be like places and things. Like, you know how some people have a safe place, some people's place is church. Oh, my friend's house. Oh, my brother's house. Oh, my sister's my safe place. Or, you know.
What's your safe space?
Huh? My safe space? Right now? I like to go like for walks. Okay. I don't know if that's a safe space, but
yeah, that's a safe space.
I like to go like on little trails and stuff. I think that's a safe space. I mean, I love my home. I mean, if I'm not at work, I'm at home. I don't. Yeah.
What's yours?
My safe space is probably, the crib for sure. Sometimes when I come home from work, I'll sit down on the couch and I'll just be like,
decompose.
I just, you know what I mean? I'd say, thank you, Lord.
Jesus Christ.
Thank you, because I got, not that, not that thank you that I can come into a house and like, just chill. Like, you know what I mean? I don't have to worry about nobody saying, why are you here? Or I ain't got to worry about nobody asking me to freaking take the trash out besides my wife. But but I can deal with that though. That's my wife. But you know what I'm saying? Not somebody that I don't want to tell me that. Like, you know what I mean? I can just come in my house and relax. Like, so that's my safe space. My community. My little community in our house with our 3 dogs.
3 dogs and your wife. Don't get no better than that.
No. Shout out to Z, Nemo, and Lulu.
My safe space is like in the house, but if I'm being a little bit more like the shower. When I feel like I'm getting overwhelmed, or when I feel like I'm like, need to decompose. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Decompress. I'm sorry.
You gotta stop that now.
I'll get in the shower, and then I feel like the hot water just hitting back, or like Yeah.
Not me. I don't like to be cold.
I think that's
I don't like to be cold.
You like getting in the shower?
Oh, like it's a vent upstairs right on the floor by the shower, and I'll be like, it be like blowing up my coochie.
What did you say? Clothes that I take off, I put them over it so it doesn't get cold.
She said that. Mom said to do that the other day, and I started putting it. I put the little rug over the vent.
This morning I was like, with the mat, and I was peeing.
Is it cold? Is it cold? I think mine's my car. Like,
yeah, that too. Because sometimes you be in the car and it's like ain't nobody on the road with you or something because you have been there singing and rapping.
Well, I put my little church music on the way to work and I'll be singing my heart out. I might shed a tear at 6:30 in the morning, boy. That's my little safe space.
Hey,
that's so true.
Even though you're driving for me, I honestly hate driving, but I'm always on the drives. But I hate driving. But great driver. I will.
You are a great
getaway driver. Hire Jay. He will not tell you the same.
She won't let me drive. I'll tell you right there. She won't let me drive.
I'd be scared. But anyways, when I get home from work, I'll sit in the car sometimes. Like if he's not home, I'll sit in the car for until he gets home.
Yeah, she will. That's
the car is definitely it. It's quiet. If you could turn the music all the way off, you put the AC on, make it your perfect temperature. Boy, you sit there.
You can't tell me nothing.
Ain't nobody hear you.
Sit in the car and freaking write music for hours just because it was like peaceful. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, I don't like that. Now you had no AC and it was a minute.
I know, right there.
Now you had no AC. But on that note, the importance of connection in your community. They remind us that we're not alone. And that plays in to the question that you have asked and that people have responded to as well as us. You guys agree with that?
Yeah.
And they build emotional safety. That's important.
Emotional safety is important because if I don't feel emotional safe, I'm not gonna
Be vulnerable. You can't be vulnerable. You can't be yourself.
I have a good question.
Yeah.
I have a good question.
Safety.
Do you feel like you can have a connection without there being vulnerability?
Somebody just asked me this. I was probably shy.
It was on the story.
It was on the Instagram.
It was on the thread questions. Yeah. Do you feel like you can have a connection without there being vulnerability?
I'll say this. I feel like you can have a connection, but it depends on how deep your connection is.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, I could go to work and have a connection with my coworker, you know, because I work with her 40 hours a week.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, outside of that, it's like she only gets to see me to an extent. I'm not emotionally vulnerable.
She's at surface base.
Yeah, it's like surface level, like a surface level relationship.
So would you say you have a connection?
anyways. But yeah, other than like it would be completely different. Like she might see me one way and then she'll see me with you. She'll be like, I don't even know this ain't my coworker. Right. Like same thing. Like I don't know. I just feel like that goes with relationships, friendships, like coworkers, your friends, your associates. It goes for everybody.
Yeah.
What about you, man?
Yeah.
Do you feel like you can have a connection without being vulnerable?
Yeah. I mean, it's just like yeah. It's just like she said, like, you know what I mean? You can have it's different levels of connection. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you can have a level 1 connection where it's just like every time I see you, okay, like the guy at the store down the street, I got a connection with him. You know what I mean? But the connection is just like,
you want to kiss him?
Oh my god!
I do love him.
I'm just joking.
No, but no, but I got a connection with him because every time I go to the store, you know what I mean? It's like, how you doing, man? How you doing? Like, you know, like we always have a conversation, whether it's about sports or how his family doing, how my family doing. We got.
But at the end of the day, you don't know him from a can of paint.
Exactly, but when I leave there, I don't talk to him.
Yeah.
I don't talk to him when I leave there, but it's maybe, but it's still a certain connection that I gotta go through every day because I go to that store every day. Yeah. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I
number one customer.
Different levels.
Anybody in here been to therapy? Have you been to therapy?
Yes.
Have you ever been to therapy?
I've not been to therapy, but I think it's a good idea.
Have you ever been to therapy?
Yeah. No, I've never been.
Okay, so I have a general. I used to not believe in that shit.
It's not that I don't believe in it. It would just be I would have to talk to someone that has came from the same environment that I came from. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't feel like I can go talk to a therapist, and this is just for me, not for anybody out there. But I don't feel like I can go talk to a therapist that grew up in the suburbs their whole life and don't know anything about the struggle of a person that's been in the struggle. Like, you know what I'm saying?
When I used to be able to pick who my therapist was, I'd changed probably like 3-4 times. And then I found like the perfect website, and they had therapists that like specifically for like a certain culture, and I would pick off of there. But my question was, what I was going to say was, do you feel like, so therapists, you obviously have to be vulnerable with them. Do you feel like you how can I say this? Do you feel like you build a connection with the therapist just because you're vulnerable with them?
Okay. I've seen the movies where the therapist and they start. Yeah.
What?
I've seen it. Y'all see
that's one
to the point where they start like falling in love with their therapist.
Oh hell no!
Not that vulnerable.
Yeah,
I don't think she mean that.
I feel like some degree with their therapist, you have to be. See, the thing about me is that he says he doesn't believe in therapy. I believe in therapy only because you have that person that's they're non-biased. So like I can come to you and expect you to give me the response that I want because obviously at some point you're going to be somewhat biased because you're my cousin. And even with him, if I put him with somebody else, he's going to be somewhat biased because he's my husband. Yeah. So if you're going to somebody that's non-biased, then at that point they're giving you their true raw opinion about what they would do, not knowing you from a campaign.
But are they giving you the true raw version of what they would do, or are they giving you the true raw version of what they were taught to do from the books that they've read from going to school? Wouldn't you rather talk to somebody that has been through the exact same thing that you've been through, so that they can really tell you their views on how they got through it? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's kind of like a relationship therapist, like a marriage therapist. I don't feel like, and like I said, this could be wrong. I'm not right on everything, but I don't feel like a person that I don't feel like a person that's like either never been married or hasn't been through a successful marriage should really be, commenting or giving advice on marriage, because you haven't. You know what I mean? You haven't been through one.
He said, if you're not a doctor, you don't need to be operating.
Yeah. And the best way to learn is to go through it. To go through it in real life.
Yeah, that's true.
Not read it in a book and then, you know what I mean, talk about it. So.
No, that's real. Like, I wouldn't take relationship advice from a person that's completely single and never been in a relationship.
Cause they're giving you advice on how you shouldn't be this and that and third, and then after they finish talking to you, they go do the same thing that they just told you not to do.
On a sidebar, that's crazy that we're having this discussion, because I was talking to my dad yesterday. He was talking about like situation a long time ago where and I'm gonna say this because we have a conversation about it, like CPS is called for some situation that happened when we're young. No, we did not get taken away from our freaking parents. But they're great parents. But he said that, and I mean, take it with a grain of salt, because Pepe is crazy, okay?
Pepe is Pepe.
Yo, I want him.
I would choose him to be my uncle in every lifetime.
He is crazy.
That's my dog.
Aventura.
But he said that the social worker told him, mind you, this is like a little early, like what, 2000s probably, where like you're not allowed to beat your kids. I don't want to say beat, but you're not allowed to hit him with a belt, or you're not allowed to smack him and make him a bruise or a mark or anything like that. And the social worker told him, if you want to, you can put a pillow over your kid's head. Huh? They can scream, whatever, almost pass out, as long as they don't die. Huh? But you cannot bruise them. And he was just like, what? He said, what? You want me to almost kill my kid, but I can't like spank them? Pow. Give him I'm saying, a pow or bruise him like that? And of course my mom was like, you be throwing him out. She probably didn't say that. He's like, I swear to you, she said this to me. And I was like, that's crazy. And he was just like, and then after the conversation, I was just like, do you have kids? And she was like, no. Oh, wow.
There you go.
And he was like, so how is somebody with no children going to tell me what I can or how I should discipline my children? You don't even have it.
Yeah. Exactly.
Is that by law? Like, was that a law?
I don't know. I guess you can't bruise your children, but you can suffocate them just as long as but we don't know what the funds are to pay the government. Oh, man.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's sad.
She said, as long as you do not bruise him or her, as long as you don't bruise them and as long as they don't die, there's nothing that nobody can do.
Oh, don't kill your kids.
Yeah. Note to self. Oh, man.
Shouldn't have to, yeah.
But yeah.
That's part of the community.
I understand that, though, because how are you going to tell me what to do when you never even been in the situation?
Yeah.
But can I say something, too? So, like, when I went to therapy, like, I didn't know a lady. I was like, who the hell is Jessica? Like, who is this lady? Like, I don't know her. Like, what in the world? But, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, the more I did it, like, my sessions with her, and I understand, like, changing people to see, like, who you're comfortable with and whatnot. But, like, for me, like, I felt like me sticking with one person, maybe that's a trust issue thing. I just need to stick with one person. And I was trying to see if it was gonna get better. But, yeah, like, the more sessions I did with her, I feel like the more I opened up with her. So then, like, the longer we proceeded every session, the better the session was, and the better I felt.
You got more comfortable.
Yeah, I got more comfortable with her.
That goes back to creating that emotional safety.
Right. And, like, I didn't know her. Like, I don't know what she's been through in life, but, like, shared everything out with her. So, yeah, I mean, I feel like she gave me good advice, and she kind of looked at it from an unbiased point of view, and then she kind of, I mean, I guess she was doing her job.
What's your therapist say? What's your therapist say, Sean?
Because I told her I had
She
a
sounded
podcast
NDA.
last week. Nah. Last week I told her I had a marriage counselor before, and she was married, but she was kind of like, I don't know if I believed her or not, because she had like all these printouts from this website, and I felt like she was just reading off the paper.
She was Google. She was ChatGPT.
She was ChatGPT. Yeah,
You see her credentials.
Yeah, that was in California though. So the one I got now though, she's cool. Like,
Okay, sorry.
no, the one I got now, she's cool. She chill. I won't call her a therapist. That's my class teacher that I was talking about the other day.
She gonna see this?
Yeah, I told her last week I got a podcast, and then she said, "What's the name?" And then she started writing it down. I said, "Oh shit."
Oh shit. Oh no. Oh, no. Chop it up.
Yeah. Now she's chill. I like this one.
That's nothing wrong with a therapist, though. Your therapist is part of your community, so. And I was just saying your therapist is part of your community, though, so. You know what I mean? That is the best.
Well, I'm glad I like this one, because I couldn't change this one. My class teacher.
When you're not strong, and I'll be your friend.
Oh, my Lord. Do you see where we go?
Help you carry on. It won't be long. I'm gonna need somebody to lean on.
And on that note, we're going to wrap it up. Alright. Well, thank you guys for watching episode 2. We really appreciate it. We heard your requests. We have multiple mics now. So, hopefully you can hear us all. Uncle Ralph. Week 30.
Like
Thank y'all. Like and subscribe. See you next video.